Ridgefield, Washington is blowing up. New construction, new neighborhoods, new businesses, and it has one of the fastest growing populations in the state of Washington. I'm gonna take you on a tour today about what's changing, what's coming, and all the buzz around Ridgefield, Washington. So Ridgefield is about 30 minutes north of Portland, and we're standing at the Union Ridge Town Center, which is the hub of all of the commercial construction that's happening here in Ridgefield. Most notably, the things that have already been built here is the Costco that's behind me. We have an In-N-Out Burger that's going to be opening here within the next month. We have Chipotle, we have Starbucks. There's going to be a car wash here, along with other prominent fast food chains. As they build out all of these commercial spaces, other businesses will come in, and this will be one of the most popular commercial areas in the Ridgefield area. So we're standing here at Pioneer Street. When you come down Pioneer Street is, again, the main road that you'll pass all of that new commercial spaces with the Costco and In-N-Out Burger. As you come down, you're gonna see that they're widening the road to handle all of the new infrastructure that is happening here. One of the first main commercial spaces that you're gonna come to is Discovery Ridge. At Discovery Ridge, they have Rosar's Grocery, which is the main grocery store here in Ridgefield. Along with that, there are some other fast food restaurants and local businesses that are in there, insurance, banks, and things like that. As you continue to come down Pioneer, we have behind us Pioneer Village. Within Pioneer Village, they're doing some revamping and adding other businesses. There's already been a gym here, and Riverview Bank is here behind me. In addition, there are a boutique, clothing store, as well as a gym, a hair salon. If you need your nails done, you're able to do that here. To the south here, we have a smaller commercial space called Legacy Town Center, where there'll be some local businesses going in there. We're standing here on Royal Road, which is going to be the main road that goes from the new construction that's on the southern part of Ridgefield to the new construction that's on the northern part. Right now, one of the main builders down here in the southern part of Ridgefield is going to be Pacific Lifestyle Homes. And on the other end, you have Pacific Lifestyle Homes and New Tradition. There are other builders here that you can purchase a new construction home from, just depending on the price point and the type of home you're looking to purchase. We can't make a video without talking about housing. We're here at the Reserve at 7 Wells, which is a neighborhood built by Pacific Lifestyle Homes. This particular neighborhood is located right off of the southern end of Royal Road. If you're looking to build with Pacific Lifestyles, this is not the only neighborhood you can build in. You can start at a $700,000 price point and go up to well over $1 million, depending on the floor plan and neighborhood that you're in. So there's several other builders that you can choose from if you're looking to build a new home here in Ridgefield. One of which is Palish Homes. Palish, their price point is in the low 500s and goes up from there. You can also choose from Richmond America. Richmond America builds their homes from the mid to upper 500s. Holt Homes is a local builder here as well, and they start in about the $600,000 price point, depending on which floor plan and neighborhood you want to be in. And as we mentioned before, there's Pacific Lifestyle and New Tradition. Both are about the mid 700s and will go over $1 million. And another prominent builder here, which is a nationwide builder, is Lennar Homes. Lennar, you can expect to spend anywhere from the high 7s up into the 900,000s, depending on the floor plan and location of that neighborhood. So if we're only talking about new construction homes and you're trying to decide where you want to live outside of Ridgefield, if you're comparing it to Camas or Vancouver, the Ridgefield prices, the median new construction home price here is in the low 700s. That's very comparative to Vancouver's median construction home price, which is also in the low 700s. But if you're comparing Ridgefield to Camas, you can expect to spend anywhere from $200,000 to $250,000 more to buy a new construction home in Camas. The median new construction home sales price in Camas is in the $950,000 to $975,000 price point. Additionally, the one thing that you really need to consider when you're looking at new construction, if you're comparing Ridgefield, Vancouver, and Camas, is that because there was so much open land in Ridgefield, the new construction neighborhoods are definitely more congruent and flow together, where in Vancouver, the new construction neighborhoods were just built as homeowners that owned land decided to sell that off. So you have a mix of new construction within older homes. Same thing with Camas, unless you're on the outer edges of Camas where all their land sits. That has more of a congruent new construction feel here in 2025. But if you're looking for more of a flow where you want to have homes that are all the same around you, there's this almost all new construction out here in Ridgefield. The one thing that you really need to note here in Ridgefield is that there's not a lot of new construction on Acreage. If you're trying to find an Acreage home, you're typically going to be buying an older home. The only way to really buy a new construction home on Acreage is that you're probably going to be spending, between 1.5 to the upper millions of dollars, depending on what type of home you're building and who you're building it with. So to wrap up this tour, we're gonna take a look at the downtown Ridgefield area. If you're comparing it to like the downtown Camas area, it's not quite as poppin', but it is an awesome place to visit. This downtown Ridgefield area has some mom and pop stores, restaurants. There's a brand new bar and restaurant that has opened here that you're gonna wanna check out. One of the other things that I really love here is that there's a food cart pod with some local food as well. And behind me is the Ridgefield Refuge that you'll want to check out. And there's also a park within a block of the downtown area. Downtown Ridgefield also has a farmer's market that's comparative to the Camas area. So you really want to check out the downtown Ridgefield area if you have some time on the weekend. It's just a great spot to hang out. As far as housing in downtown Ridgefield, there's really not a lot to choose from. A lot of the downtown Ridgefield area is just here in this block radius, and all of it is really commercial based use. So if you want housing, you're gonna have to go within the next couple of blocks out. Within a mile, you have all the new construction that we had been visiting earlier. So housing here is basically non-existent in the downtown area. But if you want to live in Ridgefield, it doesn't matter if you're single, a family, retiree, Ridgefield has everything that you could possibly want to have with that old school feel in this area, with all the new conveniences, with all of the construction that's happening here. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Give me some comments below. Additionally, if you want to sign up for my weekly newsletter, that's free. There's a link down there, and we'll see you on the next one.